Salve Misty Haze. Salve Days Haze. Anyways, this is the discount double blend. You can see I use organic ginger, organic garlic powder, organic turmeric, organic black pepper, organic crushed red pepper, organic basil, organic cilantro, organic parsley, organic thyme, organic sage for the thing. And this is the sauce I already made. This is the organic crushed sauce. So I make the organic crushed sauce, right? And then I'm going to make the baked fusilli and stuff. But I'm also going to make ravioli. So this is my ravioli sauce. You can see it's the organic crushed tomato. It's like the Heirloom tomato sauce. So basically, it's the same thing. But you can see I already blended it once. So now I have, so now I'm adding the ginger. I add the organic ginger first. And you can see this one helps when I usually hit the bottom of it when I'm shaking it. But you can basically see, so I'm going to add a fair amount of ginger. You can already see the sauce is mixed around it. So it's going to get a little more sauce, a little more spice than probably a normal sauce. But this lets me basically, I have two pots. So I make one, I use a certain pot for the ravioli because it's bigger and heavier. So it's not going to move when I'm stirring it. So this is basically the, and I use different sauces for everything. But this was because, you know what I mean, it was like I was using the same blender. So the blender would take a while to dry out, and I was getting some water in the sauce. And I don't want, water in the sauce is trash. You don't want water in your sauce. So you can see I add in the organic ginger. Now I'm going to add in organic garlic. I'm not going to add in as much organic garlic. I add a lot of the organic ginger. You see, the organic garlic, if you don't add in enough, it'll taste kind of crappy. So then I'm going to add organic turmeric, which is a major ingredient. I think it's probably why the sauce turns orange. Between this and the organic coconut butter, you can see you add a lot of organic turmeric. Look at that, look at that. That's just like bam. You can see all that organic turmeric, all that organic turmeric. So that actually worked out good. Now I'm going to add organic black pepper, black pepper. I use Simply Organic for all my stuff, but you can see the black pepper. You can see it's pretty good. I'm doing the black pepper right now, and you can see it's you want to add like basically a whole layer of it. Remember, this is for the ravioli, so maybe you don't add as much black pepper for this as you would for some other things. So let me just move this and move this pot, just because I don't want to knock into anything. So alright, now I'm going to add the organic red pepper. This one usually takes the longest. So you can see I'm doing the organic red pepper, organic red pepper, organic red pepper, organic red pepper. And this one usually takes the longest to mix. So you don't want to add too much organic red pepper. So you can kind of see it. I mean, right now I have this thing open, so it's causing a bit of a thing. But yeah, so this is the organic red pepper. You can see, you keep shaking it. This one's got little bits, so the little bits sort of come out. Little bits sort of come out. So this is the organic red pepper. And you can see I'm adding like a decent amount. If you have too much, you might run to the bathroom or whatever. Since this is the organic ravioli, maybe you don't want to do too much. But for me, I'm pretty used to it. It's not really going to bother me too much. Better spicy than bland, but there's some tricks to what I add in to make it compensate for the spice. So now I'm going to add in organic basil. I use Simply Organic for everything. So you can see I just do a little bit of the organic basil, not too much. That gives it a little bit of a kick. Now this one I'm going to add a lot of organic cilantro. Cilantro is pretty popular. I think it's more popular with like Mexican than Italian dishes. So like turmeric too is probably more like an Indian type thing, like people from India. It's probably more popular than like Italian cooking. But you learn, you add things, you add every spice that you like, everything. I have 5 spices, 5 herbs. I guess we really want to be technical, 5 and 5. So that's for 10. Some people might add more, but this is going to help with all the spice. So you're going to be able to eat it. If there's too much, it'll taste kind of soapy. But for the most part, it's pretty good. Now I'm going to add a little bit of organic parsley. Organic parsley, a few little flakes. You can see, sometimes you got to break it up so it scatters in better. You take like a butter knife or something, and you crush it up a bit. But yeah, so this is the organic parsley. So now we're going to go to a little bit of organic thyme. So I'm going to add in a little organic thyme. So we're adding in some organic thyme, and you can see, it's starting to kind of get somewhere. It's starting to get there. Starting to get there. A little bit of organic thyme. This one, organic sage. Add very, 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 very little organic sage. The red ones, it could cause seizures or something. So you can see I add very little organic sage. And then we go into the next stage, organic chia seeds. I'm going to add probably about you can see about like 2 tablespoons of that. You know, you want to sort of get on the whole area. You know what I mean? See that? So that's good. It's got like calcium and all this stuff, and it'll make the macaroni stick better. So, pretty good. Now this is the big ingredient that I've been waiting for, and we'll see how this one goes. Yeah. So basically, this is the organic coconut butter, and you can see I got a decent, see what I mean? It's nice liquefied this time. It's a nice bit of a liquefied version. I don't know if you can see that, but you can see. So it's pretty good. So you want to basically coat all the organic chia seeds with the liquid. So I put it on the warm zone, and this was a fresh one. So you could see it's like a nice liquid. The other one was more of a chunky one. I burned it a little bit because I was doing a few things, and I think I got like a hip pointer. But you could see how I'm just spreading that out there? And it's so easy to do because it's nice and warm. You know, and then the blending is kind of the tricky part. But yeah, basically I'm just going to keep doing that. I'm going to just keep doing that. And that's going to be the whole top of it. And I just keep doing that. And this one's going quicker than when I did the crushed. But basically this is the exact same thing as when I make the crushed. And then I go right into this one. I go right into this one when I make it, you know, when I make the ravioli. So I'm going to have ravioli today. So, but yeah, you can see how I'm spreading it all over the organic chia seeds. The liquid's going to help the chia seeds, so that's going to be a good synergy. And basically, it's like, you know, when you make the mackies, it'll like heat up and then sort of get cold, or you know, I put it in the fridge, so I prep it when I make the fusilli. So it makes it stick on the mackies pretty good, and you don't have that runny sauce. You know, it has more like a pane alla vodka type of sauce. You can see I got a pretty good layer on there already. So I'm going to add a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Nice liquid this time. Because the more I add to this, the thicker the ravioli is going to be. The ravioli doesn't have any fiber, so I'm basically getting all the fiber from the other ingredients. The sauce basically is giving me all the fiber from the ravioli. But yeah, you can basically see what I'm doing. So when it's liquefied, it's a lot easier to work with. When you have some hard pieces, not so much. But this is organic raw coconut butter. I use Artisana. I think it's the best. There's other companies. Sometimes the coconut stuff will bother my stomach, so with the flour or other stuff. So I try to be selective about what I use. But yeah, this is probably my favorite one. And that looks like it's it. See, I did this in almost a minute or 2 minutes quicker than the other one took. So yeah, you can definitely see that when it's liquefied, it makes it a lot easier. You know, you can see some different angles. I don't know why I'm getting shadows, but yeah. So basically, I'm going to blend this up, and you can see it's a nice white thing and a nice coat. And I have the discount double blend, so I have a lot of the other spices and stuff on the sides. Right, Days? Right? You ready for me to cook? You ready? Okay. Yes, we'll go see Misty Hayes too. Okay, Misty Hayes? Alright, Hayes. We're going to have baked fusilli, yeah. We're going to have some ravioli. You excited? Yeah? You excited? Welcome to the hornet's nest, as they say. I have a lot of background noise, but I'll work on that. I'll try to fix something. Alright.